Good morning, children. Welcome back to Max Track 1 session. As I promised you that, so before starting the graph, I would like to tell again how to plot the points on the graph paper. First, I'll explain on the whiteboard, and again immediately on the graph also I'll show you. Okay? Listen very carefully, and if you have still any doubts, please clarify, children. Okay, so that's what, if any problems means you are not able to understand how to plot the points, or you are not able to draw the lines in the graph, anything, just immediately post the message. Okay, so in the next Google Meet, means coming Monday, your Google Meet will be there. So there also again, once again I'll explain how to plot the points, but I think I will not get a chance to explain again, because here you will understand very carefully, and listen very carefully, children. And one more important thing I would like to tell you, that by seeing the graph or by seeing any problem, by seeing the problem, you will feel that I know this problem simply, or whatever it will come from your mouth, that means suppose 2 plus 3 9, you will say simply. You will not tell that 2 plus 3 is 5. You will not think what you are just what is the question. So without my question only, you will tell the answer. Suppose if I'll ask area of some triangle formula, so half base into height. Okay, it's very good. But area of a triangle, in bracket they'll give you Heron's formula. Then you have to tell Heron's formula only, not half into base into height. You have to tell the Heron's formula, square root of s into s minus c into s minus b into s minus c. So like that you have to tell. But whatever the question, then if you will answer the correct, then you will understand what you have to do. But without knowing the proper question, and whatever the answer is coming from the mouth, you are telling means no way. Similarly, without reading the question properly, don't attempt the sum. Okay? Try to understand. Okay, it may take some time, but first try to understand the concept, what is given in the question. Then I told you many times, no? Immediately after that, reading the question, while reading, take a pencil and write in rough what you understand. So then you will get one idea about the question. Okay, now see here, without wasting much time. Here, I gave you the points 0, 1, 0, 2, minus 2, 4, minus 1, 2. Possible even I will give you with positive numbers also, 2, 3. So all the models I gave here, that means 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2, minus 2, 4, minus 1, 2, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2, 3. Now I am asking you, plot these points on this graph paper. The graph paper also you don't know how to draw it. I will tell that how to draw also. I told you in the graph book, I will tell you in the graph book. But first listen on the board. First draw x-axis. Okay, draw the horizontal line that is called x-axis. Okay, if you want, you can take this one as capital X, and this is x dash. That means, to understand that x means positive numbers, x dash means negative. Similarly, y, that means upwards are all positive, and the downwards all will be negative. Downwards will be negative. So y dash, negative numbers indicated y dash, positive numbers in the above we indicated with capital Y. Whereas in the horizontal line, right hand side positive, left hand side negative. Now you have to draw the graph like this in your graph sheet. Okay. Now 0, 1. I told many times, when zeros are there, you should be very alert about the question. 0, 1. Actually, you learn the quadrants, no? 0, 1. That means 1, 0, 1. Here, x is 0. That means x coordinate is 0. X coordinate is 0 means where the graph will come on y-axis, because x is 0 means the point, that means this point 0, 1 lies on y-axis. Okay, x is 0, the point will come on y-axis. If y is 0, the point comes on If y is 0, the point comes on x-axis. Listen very carefully. 0, 1. Now how to plot the points? 0, 1 you can plot very easily. But I know that some children will commit a small mistake. That's why understand that 0, 1. 0 means what? X coordinate. So x coordinate is 0 means it comes under y coordinate. And it lies on point 0, 1 lies on y axis. Ante chudandi, listen children very carefully. 0, 1. 0 is here at the center. 1 means what? Positive. That is y coordinate. Where is y coordinate? Here. That means it lies on y axis. It lies on y axis. That means 0, 1 lies on y axis. So this is 0, 1. This is point I kept with blue dot, no? That is 0, 1. Next, 0, 2. That means this is x-axis, this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. So x is 0. That means it lies on y-axis. So 0, 2. So this is 0, 2. This is how to plot the points when zeros are there. Now I will discuss these two now. We will discuss these two afterwards. Now listen this one. 1, 0. That means what? 1, 0. That means here 0 is y coordinate. That means the 1, 0 point lies on x axis. Ante x axis మీద వస్తుంది అన్నమాట ఈ పాయింట్ 1, 0. చూడండి 0, 1 అంటే x 0 అయింది. కానీ x మీద రాలేదు కదా, పాయింట్ y యాక్సిస్ మీద వచ్చింది. సో 0, 1. 0, 2 అంటే x 0 కాబట్టి it came on y axis. Similarly 1, 0 అంటే y coordinate 0. So that's why it comes under x axis. So here it will come. This will be what? 1, 0. Why? Because y 0 kabatti it lies on x axis. So 1, 0. Next 2, 0. That means here it will come 2, 0. Okay. Next coming to minus 2, 4. Minus 2, 4. Here onwards no problem. Minus 2. That means minus 2 means x coordinate. Where is minus 2? Here. Here is minus 2. You keep your hand there. Minus 2. 4. 4 means what? Y axis. 4 will be positive. 4 means you can see only upwards. So go straight up to the 4. At minus 2 you start your journey. At minus 2 and 4 no. So in that line only you have to see the 4 and you have to plot the points. So this is minus 2, 4. Okay. Minus 1, 2. That means here it is minus 1. 2. 2 means here. So I will write this 0, 2 this side. Minus 1, 2. So minus 1 here. 2 in y axis 2. So here. So this is minus 1, 2. Okay. Next. Coming to 2, 3. Where is 2 here? Here. That means x axis is 2. So first go for x axis 2. 3 positive. So it will be here in the upward. That means here 2, 3. Suppose if I give you 2, minus 3. If I give you 2, minus 3. So 2 means x coordinate. Where is x positive? Here 2. Minus 3 means what? Negative. That means down you have to see negative numbers. So minus 3. So 2 you will see here. Minus 3 means come down to 3. Minus 3. So here that means this is 2, minus 3. So what is hard in this children to plot the points? It's very easy. Okay. So now why I told you the plotting of the points means now the entire sum what I am going to explain. So those sums completely plotting of the points and you have to join the points. Now all the joining the points which I am going to tell you all comes under straight line. Okay. all comes under straight line. Now we are teaching now, what I am teaching now, the points. That means after this class immediately. That means in this class means let me show you how to draw this one also in the graph. Okay, after that I'll teach you one sum. So what I am teaching, all those comes under a straight line. Okay, you'll see. Okay, listen very carefully, children. Now I am going to show how to plot the points on the graph paper. Okay. Okay, children. Now see here. Here I have drawn the line, horizontal line. Okay, by using the scale you have to draw the horizontal line first. And listen very carefully, children. When you are drawing the line should be overlap on the green line. Ante green line meedne, ante if your graph is red color, okay, it may be red. Excuse. But here my graph is green color. So that means you can see only green colors. Okay. So what you are drawing on the horizontal line, అంటే మీరు డ్రా చేసిన లైను ఆ గ్రీన్ కలర్ మీద ఓవర్లాప్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, దిస్ షుడ్ నాట్ సీ హియర్ on this only. Okay, next this is called horizontal line. So horizontal line is called what? X-axis. So here positive, so you can write here capital X, and here left side if you see that is negative, you can write X dash. Okay, now at the center this is called origin. Now children, next immediately you have to draw one vertical line. Okay, by using the ruler, vertical line you have to draw, and as I told you now, the line should be overlap, ante dani meede line exact ga undali. Okay, it should not come out from the green line. A dark color undi kadandi, so dark color meede raavali. It should not come out from that. Okay, and one more important thing, children, you should not use eraser at all in the graph paper. That means on the graph paper you should not use graph paper. Why? Because if you erase anything on the graph paper, it will becomes white color. So that's what we will be knowing very clearly whether you used eraser or not. Okay, now after drawing the x-axis and y-axis, first name like this. Right here at the center 0. Here, see here clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means right side I have wrote all the positive numbers. And coming to the left side, children, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. At present, just for explanation part, I took each block. Block means, see here, this is one complete block. Okay, in this if you clearly observe, there will be 10 lines. Total 10 lines means from here to here, from 0 to 1, if you observe, there will be 10 lines. And see here, clearly there is one more little bit dark line here. Can you see? This is called half of this box. Half of this box ante, here it is 0 to 1. So this will be 0.5. Here it is 1. This will be 1.5. This will be 2. This will be 2.5. So like that. Okay. So it depends upon the scale you have taken. But here, what is the scale I have taken means, see here. Scale at the topmost you have to write here. Scale on x-axis. Here I took both x-axis and y-axis same. Why? Because from here to here 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Similarly, on the y-axis also I took 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Similarly, negative numbers also -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, so on. So both same means, so you can write here scale on x-axis and y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. You have to write scale 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Now suppose my question now. Children, see here now. 2, 3, 2, minus 3, 4, 5, minus 5, 4, 0, 3, 3, 0. I took the other points to show you how to plot on the graph. Okay. Now what is the first one, children? 2, 3. See here. Where is 2 here? 2 means x-axis. That means here 2. See here. Here it is 2. Now 3 means what? Y-axis. That means we have to go straight. That means positive. No, 3 means positive. So that is y-axis. So on y-axis side only we have to go like this. See here 3. So here it is 3. That means exactly here you have to plot. And you can write here 2, 3. Okay. And the next one is 2, minus 3. What is that? 2, minus 3. Now see here 2, minus 3. 2 means x-axis. Minus 3 where it will be? Y-axis. But minus means it will be in down. See here, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So here it is 2. So come down in a straight line and up to 3 here. So this is minus 3. Okay. So you can plot this one as 2, minus 3. Okay, children. Now, next one. The next is 4, 5. So where is 4 on x-axis here? Positive. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. 5 means positive y. Where you can see 5 here? See here. Here it is positive 5. That means 4 is here on x-axis. 5 is here. That means go along with that line only. On 4th line, go straight to up to 5th point. So this is 4, 5. Okay, children. Next. The next question is minus 5, 4. Okay, see here. Minus 5. So where minus 5 will be? On left side. So left minus 5 means first I learn minus 5. That means x-axis is minus 5. Okay. So where is minus 5? Here it is minus. So minus 5 and 4. 4 where it is? 4 means positive. Positive means upwards. So we have to go upward direction. So minus 5 and here it is 4. So this is minus 5, 4. The next one is 0, 3, children. See here 0, 3. That means 0, 3 means what? 0 x and 3 is y. So it lies on x-axis or y-axis? It lies on y-axis. So 0 here, 3. Where is 3 here? Here. So this is 0, 3. Okay. Next one is 3, 0. 3, 0. That means 3 is x-axis and 0. That means it lies on x. Y is 0. That means y is 0 means it lies on x-axis. So 3 here. So this is 3, 0. Okay, children. So like this you have to plot the points. Okay. So each and every points you have to plot like this on the graph. Okay. Look at very carefully here. So like this you have to plot the points. Now what I am going to teach you is straight line. That means now equation. Equation means first you will get all the points like this, like 0, 3, 2, 3, something like this will come. Okay, after that you have to join the line. That means join the points. So according to the question, you have to join the points. Now what I am teaching, all the points will come under a straight line. Like this it will come. Either like this or like this or like this. Anyway, just you will see one example I will draw on the board. Okay, then you will get one clarity. Okay children? Okay children, now coming to the exercise point of view, that is exercise 4.3. Draw the graph of each of the following linear equations in two variables. Okay, now I showed you how to plot the points. Okay, after the plotting the points, is asking here, draw the graph of each of the following linear equation in two variables. Now see here children, here the question is x plus y equals to 4. Okay, x plus y equals to 4. X plus y equals to 4. Now, how from this equation, how we are going to get the points? That means you have to plot the points, no? You have to plot the points. To plot the points, you have to get x coordinate and y coordinate. You have to get x coordinate and y coordinate. That means either 2, 3, 5, -2, 0, 5, anything like that you have to get. But here, from this equation, you have to get those points. Okay? Now listen very carefully. You will get several problems by this question. But I am clarifying the doubts first only. Listen very carefully. Okay? Here, it depends on you only. Taking the value of x. Okay? The taking the value of x is completely depends upon you only. Whichever the number you like, you can take it. But before taking the value of x, once think about your graph book. Okay? Before taking the value of x, think about your graph book. Because you want to take 100 means you can take it. But the size of the graph means what will happen? As I showed you, one box means that means one box, that is 1 centimeter. So 0, 1, 2, 3 I have taken. That instead of taking 0, 1, 2, you have to take 20, 40, 60 like that. Or 50, 100, 150, 200 like that. Then scale also will change. So 1 centimeter equals to, if you take 20 units you have to write. If you take 40 means 40 units. Okay. First listen the sum very carefully. It's very easy sum. And I am telling you, you are going to get this type of problems in the examination. Okay, so x plus y equals to 4. Okay, now how I am going to get the points now? So always first try to consider x value. So instead of that, first write the given equation x plus y equals to 4. Okay, y in terms of x. Y in terms of x ante y value manam find out cheyali. So y equals to 4 minus x. Okay, ante either x or y, but y is better because we are considering x value always. So y equals to 4 minus x. So y equals to 4 minus x. That means y can be written as 4. This plus x will go that side, means minus x. Now, here you will get the points. Listen very carefully. Let x equals to 0. Means you consider x equals to 0. Then what will be the y? Y equals to 4 minus x, no? Here y value 4 minus x. Now, instead of x, substitute 0. So, y equals to 4 minus 0. So y equals to 4 minus 0, how much? 4. That means when you consider x 0, you got the y value 4. That means you can write the points as 0, 4. 0, 4. Okay. Like that, how many values you can take? You may get out. Children, 3 is enough. 3 values it is enough. Okay. 3 values it is enough. Okay. Now listen. Again, let x equals to 1. Even you can take even negative numbers also, no problem. -1, -2 also you can take. So whichever easy I am taking. Okay, it depends upon you children. So y equals to 4 minus x. So y equals to 4 minus 1. So y equals to 4 minus 1 how much? 3. That means when you consider x as 1, you got the y value 3. So 1, 3. This is another point. Okay. Next, you can take one more. You can 2 is enough, but it is better if you take 3 or 4. It's better. So better 3. Okay, children. Better 3. Let x equals to 2 you take. Okay. It depends upon the equation. So y I took 2 means 4 minus 2, 2 very easily. Okay. So y equals to 4 minus x. So y equals to 4 minus 2. That is y equals to 2. That means how much you got that point? 2, 2. Okay. Actually, this all what I wrote everything in the graph paper. That means you have a graph book, no children? You have a graph book, no? See here. Here you have to do this one. And right side of your graph, you have a rule page, no? There, this working should be done. In the graph paper, this working completely should be done here. Here also we have to draw one table. Now I am showing you how to draw that table. Look at very carefully. Okay children, like this table you have to draw and write here x, y. Okay, and here x comma y. That means these are the points now. You have to write here x and y and x comma y. Now in first case you have chosen x is 0 now. So write here 0. In first case you have chosen x is 0. So write x 0. So then what is the y value you got? 4. So 4 you got. Then here 0 comma 4. 0 comma 4. In the next case you have chosen x1. So write here 1. What you got the y value? 3. So 1 comma 3. Next, here you have chosen x2. So write here 2. And you got y value also 2. That means 2 comma 2. So like this table. That means this all, everything should be written in graph book, right hand side rule page. Okay. And left side graph is there, no? There by seeing these points, you have to plot it. Okay. Now I am going to plot these same points in the graph book and I will show you. Okay children? Is it clear? Listen very carefully. Now look at here children. What I explained on the board, now I have wrote in the graph paper. See right side of the graph, that is rule page. See here I wrote the question like this. You can also write. Draw the graph of x plus y equals to 4. That means first question I wrote here. So see here x plus y equals to 4. Then I wrote the same solution what I explained on the board. Okay, same solution what I explained on the board. Okay, are you able to see? Yes. So at last you have to prepare this table like this, because why you have to prepare this table means by seeing these points only you have to plot in the graph paper. Okay. Now after that, see here, first we have to see in the graph. That means in the points 0, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2. That means in x coordinates 0, 1, 2. So 2 is the highest among in x coordinate. Whereas in y coordinate 4, 3, 2. So 4 is the highest. That means you have to see in the graph that the highest should be 4. That means if you cross it 4 also no problem. Okay. In x-axis 3. In x-axis 3. So if you cross 3 also no problem. Okay. Listen. Now draw the x-axis like this. Horizontal line. And what I told you, right here capital X, and in the left side right here x dash. Similarly here in the top you can write y, that is positive, whereas here y dash. Okay children, because y dash it indicates negative numbers. Positive numbers means y means all positive, x means positive, x dash means negative. So we have to understand. So now scale you have to write. At the top you have to write here scale. Now how you have chosen scale here? See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In x-axis also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Similarly, negative numbers also same, and here also negative numbers. That means scale here you have to write 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit, where on both x and y axis, okay, both x and capital you have to write, sorry, x and y axis, okay, on both y on both and y x and on both x and y axis 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. That scale you have to write at the topmost of the page, that means at the graph, in the graph side. Okay, for that 1 mark will be. Next, coming to the graph and see the points here. First one is 0, 4. Okay, 0, 4. Now 0, 4 means 0 x-axis. That means it lies on y-axis. 0, 4. That means 0, 4 means x is 0. That means point lie on y-axis. So where is 4 and y-axis? Here. Okay. That is 0, 4. Next 1, 3. The second one is 1, 3. So here 1 is x coordinate and 3 y coordinates. So here 1, 3. Okay children. Next 2, 2. So here it is 2. Here it is positive 2. That means 2, 2 means 2 x coordinate and y coordinate is also 2. Children, if you clearly observe here, see here, this is 0, 4. This is what? 1, 3. This is 2, 2. See here, now I will draw the line here. Now if you have seen, I have joined 0, 4, 1, 3 and 2, 2. See, you got a straight line. You got a straight line. Okay children? See here, if you did not get the straight line, that means you have done somewhere wrong the sum. Whatever the value you take, definitely you are going to get the straight line children. Okay? Definitely you are going to get the straight line. So there you can write here on this line, what is the name of that equation? X plus y equals to 4, no? That you can write here on that line. X plus y equals to 4. is a straight line. So here you can keep like this. Okay children, so this is the graph. Okay, this is the graph. Clearly look at here. First one is what? 0, 4. Here it is. Next 1, 3. Here it is. Next 2, 2. Here it is. Then take a scale and join like this. You can extend that line. Not exactly from this point to this point. You can extend that line. So you will get like this. Okay. Then you will get a straight line. What is the name of the straight line? The given question only. That is x plus y equals to 4. So this is the way of doing the graph. Okay. So up to here you can do. In the next class I'll explain one more sum. Okay. Then you can do easily in the graph. Okay children. Have a nice day children.